It is Tuesday, January 18th, and the Golden Globes were on Sunday, and yet there's still the talk of the internet and TV. This year, Ricky Gervais had the honor of being the host, but this will probably also be his last. If you don't know who he is, I suggest you look him up on Wikipedia, because I still don't know who he is. The Hollywood community didn't really find his jokes as funny as I did. He made jokes of Hugh Hefner, John Travolta, Charlie Sheen. I actually have a link right down in the description down there. You can click on it, it's actually really funny. You can dress all these people up nicely, but they're still just like us. They're still thinking the same shit in their heads. Let's be honest. After the Emmys and the Oscars, all these other award shows, they're just jokes. Tom Hanks won his last Oscar 16 years ago, and he's still averaging about $20 million for every movie that he's in. And that's including the Toy Story movies where he's only adding his voice. Awards decided by a bunch of non-consumers is absolutely ridiculous. All these shows are entertainment and nothing more. Their Glam Up TV show ran for a split of profit and charitable donation. And Steve Jobs announced yesterday that he's taking a medical leave from Apple. Stock owners and Apple lovers are already freaking out about this statement. There's no doubt that he led Apple to the powerhouse that it is today with all his iDevices, the iPad, the iPod, the iPhone, and the user-friendly Macs. But I personally don't worry about Apple's future. If he is leaving without giving a return date or disclosing his medical problems, the company is still in great position. The new iPad and the new iPhone will be out later this year. And for the time being, unless there's something new and secret in the works that nobody knows about, all current technology is about now is just bigger ideas and smaller components. Apple started the smartphone craze. They created the first tablet. And last year in 2010, they patented over 20 new ideas. Big things are still ahead for Apple. And Jobs is just a FaceTime or email away if new leaders still aren't completely confident with themselves. Brett Favre is once again retired from the NFL, which starts from now, 2011 season. After a season riddled with injuries and scandal, it finally took a concussion to take him out of the 2010 season. He filed retirement papers again, just like he did in New York the last time that he retired in 2008. I mean, after this season, I just hope that he hangs up the pads. Not that I wouldn't want to see him play anymore, it's just that him and Dan Marino are pretty much 1 and 2 for all the all-time quarterback records. You got your Super Bowl ring, granted it was 16 years ago, 15, 16, 96. And your game starting record is more than likely going to stay intact forever. Because the only way it's going to be broken is if Peyton Manning can somehow start the next 5 seasons plus without getting hurt. And that is give or take depending on playoff wins too. Favre, you are Hall of Fame status. You probably set a new bar for Hall of Fame status. And you probably overshot the needs to even be in the Hall of Fame. Don't tarnish your legacy anymore. Just let it go and have a fun time commentating to all your buddies next year. I know I'll see you there. And just one last goodbye. For me, I'm officially retiring from YouTube. No, that's not even funny. Not even remotely. I was going to go for a Favre joke, so we'll just leave it. I'll see you tomorrow. Dude, nobody's going to see this. What's the worst that can happen? Big stars get away with it all the time. Seriously. Dude, when is the last time you heard of a big star getting in trouble for sending a picture like that?